back with another EquityFeed video, and we've gotten through market view, new streamer, stock scanner, and now we're going to go on to filter builder, which in some ways is similar to stock scanner, but in some ways it's also different. And this is one that I have used quite a bit, and I've been able to capture a lot of stuff and be alerted of it. This is probably one of my favorite ones actually that I'm going to show you guys, and it's ironic because sometimes some of the best stuff is actually the simplest. So I just want to click on filter builder, and then you see the screen comes up, and this one's pretty cool too because it has a lot of preset stuff. You can see these are all preset filters, so earnings in the past 24 hours, that one can be very useful. And then within that, you have up 5% intraday and hitting new daily highs. And like everything else with this program, it's very intuitive, it's very simple. You just scroll over it, you scroll to what you're looking for, and then you just simply click on it, and there you have your list right there. These right here, they ran in the past they had earnings in the past 24 hours, and they're up 5% intraday. So very easy to use, very powerful. Now I said I was going to show you one here. Before we do that, we'll get into just the building of these. The building of these in the very beginning can be a little bit overwhelming because there is so many options. You have your price, and then within that, you have quite a few selections here. And you can see it really is infinite, the number of combinations that you can do. And that's something that we talk about a lot with this program, is how many different combinations and how customizable it is. Getting all the way into technical overlays, you can go down to overlap studies, and there's a nice one that I built on here. I didn't come up with it, but I saw it on a YouTube video, of course. And simple moving average, when the 50-day moving average crosses at 200, that's something that's popular with a lot of people. And you know, with trading, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, so a lot of people do it, a lot of people look at it, and that's what makes it work. So that's one that you can build on here quite easily. Now I want to show you one that I really like, and I've been able to use it a lot. It's very simple, 5-minute percent change, and it really just consists of the day's trades are greater than 50, and a 5-minute percent change is greater than 2. So it shows me something that's running more than 2% in 5 minutes, and you just want to click run. And this is one that I usually keep open pretty much all the time, and I just have it on my screen, and I'm kind of watching it and seeing what pops up. It's not working right now because the market's closed. Some of the other ones will work. That one happens to not work. This is the 50 simple moving average one that, and again, the markets are closed, so I don't know the parameters of, you know, how these change. A lot of these, they change once the market opens, and then they really become alive and active. So that's something we can get into in a later video. You know, just watching some as they pop up. But yeah, that one's one of my favorite. It's just the day's trades, and I used it the other day. There's been a lot of earnings right now. It's earnings season, as they call it. And instead of watching the news scanner, which sometimes can be kind of hard to keep up with at 4 o'clock sharp when everything pops at once, I just kind of left this 5-minute percent change greater than 2 open, and sure enough, OSTK popped up. I don't think it was earnings, but they had someone made an investment in them, or they made an investment in someone, and it ran like 20-25%. I didn't catch all of that, but I waited on the pullback, and I caught a piece of it. So yeah, it was pretty cool. And again, that's one that I use. It's very simple. The sky's the limit on these. You've got stock types. There's so many different ones here. You've got different sectors that you can filter by, which is really cool. So you can set up a filter, and then, you know, do a sector below that, so you're really filtering within a filter, and you can go as narrow as you want to go. Watch list, that's something we're going to get into in a later video. The watch lists are really cool on EquityFeed, and I like them a lot because it lets you kind of monitor stuff and keep track of it over, you know, long periods of time. So you can filter by what you have in your watch list. So it goes on and on and on. We made it down through 4. We've got one more to do, trading alerts, and then we're going to get into the data streaming, which is, in my mind, even cooler than all this stuff. Yeah, it's hard to imagine, but it just really does just keep getting better and bigger. So thanks again, guys, for watching. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to shoot me a line. There's a 10% discount link in the description, and I hope everyone's doing well. Take care.